This is Rowdy Rooster, your voice of the United States All-Star Racing League 360 Sprints. Coming to you tonight from Elm Creek and Velusia. Should be one heck of a night for one of the slower tracks, tighter tracks. Elm Creek, gonna be a heck of a show there. Gonna be a lot of bumping and banging. Boys are gonna be out there having some fun tonight. And Velusia, one of the faster, trickier tracks. You got two grooves there, high side, low side. Which side will they be choosing? Which side will be faster tonight? We'll find out. Just getting this shared everywhere it needs to be. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. So with Elm Creek, I tell you what, I don't know who makes up this schedule, but they are ballsy for doing it at Elm Creek. Elm Creek is very tight. Going to be a lot of dive bombing, I believe, going into turn one. Hopefully everybody gets through there okay, and whoever gets the lead, it's just maintained after that. Rode some laps with these fellas earlier tonight. A lot of good, fast guys in there. Looked like a Warrior Road, Herbie. They were pretty fast running up there. I'll have to see. It's probably going to come down to one of those two tonight if I was to take a guess. Just waiting for some invites. They're getting ready to go into qualifying. We'll go in there and watch some qualifying and see how that goes. Right now you're checking out the machine that is leading the United States All-Star Racing League Pro Late Models. Who is the driver? Wham! Right there, baby. Yours truly. Extending that points lead a little bit more last week. Got myself a win in the second place. A little worried about Elm Creek, to be honest with you. Did some practice laps there. Drove some pretty good laps, but it's going to be a tight field, tight track. And then we go to Volusia. Should be a pretty fun race. So, again, just waiting on the invites. And we'll be good to go. I had never noticed that before. Look at the size of this back window where it says your gamer tag. Pretty small here. Big over here. There's an invite right there for qualifying. Just got to wait to get the message on my messenger, and then we'll go in and so check out some qualifying. Won't get their lap times as they're qualifying. Won't know who's fast or not, but at least we'll be able to see what line everybody's running, get everybody some TV time here. I know it's a little discouraging when you watch this and you don't see yourself as much as you like, so I try to get everybody on there, but when there's a battle up front, usually that's where the attention goes. So point being, you want a lot of TV time, get good, get up front. If anybody watching wants to drop in the comments who they think is going to win tonight, go ahead and drop a comment. Like I said, it's probably going to be between Warrior Road and Herbie. You guys looking pretty fast in warm-up races, practices earlier when we were running. If I remember right, I think tonight's the halfway night of the season, I believe. Could be wrong, but I think so. Alright, there's our cue to go ahead and head in, and you get the blue screen there. We'll head in and see some laps being ran here. I believe if it's Elm Creek first. I could be wrong. It might be Velusia, but I think Elm Creek's first. Hopefully it's Elm Creek first. No, we are doing Velusia first. Alright. Which is probably best. I agree with this. Get this one out of the way so that way when tempers start flaring from running Elm Creek, it won't follow over to Velusia. I just noticed I spelled Velusia wrong in my title to this, so if you can't realize what I was trying to call it, well, it's your fault. You're a dumbass. We got Herbie there. Looks like Herbie's going to try running the high side here at Velusia. Oh, yeah. He's running way up there on the high side. I like it. Look at that. Look at that speed coming out of those corners. Got Herbie, Alpha Wolves, in the number 8 car. I believe he's in the number 8 anyways. Yep. CG Kinzer. I'm still saying this is my favorite paint scheme. I don't know why. There's something about that. Something about that car. Love that paint scheme. Warrior Road, the other guy you're probably going to have to watch tonight. Kind of like an A-Team van looking car there. Buddha 297, very impressive with his qualifying so far this season. Qualifying up front, not quite getting the finishes he needs, but at least he's getting some good qualifying. Probably be able to see something out of him. Gravel Fan 2 and the number 2. Nice looking paint scheme there. Jay Payne, the number 15 car. Oozley, that bright green car. Can't miss him no matter where you're at on the track. Joe P. Race Fan there in the 19. Something about that paint scheme kind of makes it look iconic, I think. Old kid who got the, I believe he got a win last week. Right? Last week, the week before. Another guy to watch for tonight. Stroker Ace. The 99 car there. Oh, Jimmy in the 48J. Nice looking scheme there. Carrie Emerald 9K9. See how she fares tonight. She was looking pretty fast there. And Ricky Bobby for Burke. Bright green car, finding the wall there. And cycles around to Herbie. So I gotta keep getting Warrior Road at 15. I think Herbie and Warrior are probably gonna be the 2 cars to really watch tonight. I'd like to see CG Kinzer up there, get that paint scheme in victory lane. I think this will be a good race tonight, though. Should be a pretty good race here in Velusia. Not quite sure how many laps we're looking at, but we will find out. Unlike Gravel Fan's paint scheme there, he actually went in and put the shapes in on it. You can see that. It looks like they're done with qualifying. So we'll wait for them to get into the pits, get the cars cleaned up a little bit, get everything set to where they need to be, and we'll check out the qualifying order as soon as we get out of here and they all go into pits. Yeah, I'm really glad that Velusia's getting ran first. It'd be pretty bad if they let those tempers that are going to happen at Elm Creek spill over to here. Well, we might go to the pits. They're just refusing to go to pit lane. All right, there we go. There you go, Gravel Fan. You got yourself some nice TV time there. So, let's go up here. 15 cars. Herbie Lovebug with a 13,301. Old Kid with 13,582. Wow, that's 2/10. Holy cow. Third, I don't know. CG Kinzer 13.6. Warrior Road way back in 6. Third was Joe P. Race Fan. So, Velusia, it's going to be a 30 lapper tonight. We're going to back out of here. We'll just wait for the confirmation again to get in there. Like I said, they're all going to be in the pits right now. They're getting ready, getting suited up. Come out here for a 30 lap A main. Here at Velusia, it's going to go kind of quick, but Velusia, I believe, yeah, it's half-mile track, so it'll take a little bit of time. Be some good racing for us tonight here at Velusia. Herbie making sure he's sending me plenty of invites this time. He had some technical difficulties on that last week. I think I got, that's 4 or 5. That'll be plenty of invites there, Mr. Herbie. And then we'll, just wait to get our confirmation, jump in there, and should see a good night of racing tonight. And I just realized I am all out of Copenhagen. Oh, man. This is going to be a long race. Yep, all out. Well, that sucks. So all the rage the last few days have been the Ross Chastain move, the greatest move ever in the history of NASCAR. What do y'all think about it? Yay or nay? Do you like it? Not like it? Me personally, I loved it. I think it was the best move that has ever happened in the history of NASCAR. I mean, it's putting NASCAR back on the map again. As there is our confirmation to go in, get in there as fast as possible so we don't miss any of the action. Again, if you got an idea of, well, there's only 3 of us in here now, but I think Warrior Road's probably going to come up through the pack. Joe P. Race Fan be up there. CG Kinzer. Let's see what happens. Only one way to find out, and that's to go ahead and get on in here, and that's what we're doing from Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida. Half-mile, 30 laps. Let's see who can complete these 15 miles the fastest. Yes, I can do math. Herbie and Old Kid ripping down the front stretch right away, heading into turn 1. It's going to be Herbie. They're going to switch inside, outside, over, unders, and uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard impact there. Herbie on the outside. Old Kid trying to hold him on the inside. They're going to go down turns 1 and 2, and look at this. Is that Warrior? No, I thought that was Warrior Road already up there in third. Is that? No, Warrior Road back there a little ways. I figured he'd be up towards the front. Let's get back up to the front with this battle here. Joe P. Race Fan way down low. I like that move. Taking a chance down there on the low side, and he makes it work, but he's going to be past. Let's see here. Joe P. Race Fan. Who is the 99? Stroker Ace in that number 99. Should have known that. He's been my pick a couple of times. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to give him the commentator's curse. Like he's looking down low. Joe P. Race Fan and Stroker Ace racing for that 3rd position. Racing tight. Ooh, and we got some contact back there. It looked like who are the green cars? Ricky Bobby and Oosley making some contact back here. Warrior Road not quite having the night that I thought. I figured he'd be up front already, and You got to get up front fast. Stroker Racing making some moves. Looks like he's about to go to the low side going into turn 3. Trying to make a move for that second position on Old Kid. Old Kid gets in the wall, comes down the track, makes a little bit of contact. No harm, no foul. If you ain't into rubbing, you ain't into dirt track racing. As they go down in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Warrior Road and Joe P. Race Fan. Old Kid into that wall again. Stroker Race going to take full advantage of that as he really throws it in. Doing what he has to do, making his way up through the pack here. He's going to go to the high side now as you see Warrior Road taking it into the low side, going up high. Old Kid now to the low side of Stroker Race. He's going to take over that second position, and they are racing hard here at Velusia. No idea how many laps are left. We would really love that kind of a ticker. Right now, it is Herbie Lovebug, Old Kid, Stroker Ace, and Warrior Road and Joe P. Race Fan making up your top 5. As we see Oosley and, oh man, that was some moves back there. Why can't I ever remember the green cars' names? Ricky Bobby for Burke. Good Lord. Oh yeah, Herbie is out to a pretty good lead. I am going to say something here, and I hope people don't take this in the bad way, but you see how straight he's going there? And, you know, rules are rules. We all have the chance to do it. But racing with those assists on, you see how straight that car goes. As Herbie goes into the wall as I say that. Those assists, that's like taking that right rear and not running a stagger on the straights. That really seems to help. As a look at that battle for second place now. Wow. Stroker Ace into the second position. Let's see if he can run down Herbie as they're going to battle for second. If these guys want to catch Herbie, they need to figure out within this lap right now who was the fastest. Let that one go. And if you think you might be just a little bit faster or just as fast, just stick with them. Run, because running side by side on this game is not the way to go. You see Warrior Road now diving down below Stroker Race, trying to take that third position. But battling on this game, you will fall back in a hurry. As Old Kid finding that wall again. And you know what? This may not be for the lead, but this is a heck of a battle. Stroker Race, Old Kid, and Warrior Road. Here comes Warrior Road trying to sneak underneath. What a race this is right now. I just wish we knew how many laps were left. I mean, I'm sure they're probably approaching about halfway right now. See Stroker Race there in the 99. Warrior Road in the 15. Old Kid in the 33. And they might actually be starting to single out now. Nope, Warrior Road going to go underneath. Going to try to take that third spot. Old Kid finding that wall again. What a battle here for third place with Warrior Road and Old Kid. And we're going to cycle through just a little bit here. Herbie's got a commanding lead. We got Gravel Fan back here with CG Kinzer. Try to get everybody some TV time here. Oh, Jimmy boy. That 48J. Ricky Bobby, whoa, a little loose there getting into the corner it looked like. Give everybody a little TV time. Maybe they could get themselves a screenshot here. J Payne 1504. Looks like we might be getting towards the back of the pack, so might see Herbie coming around doing some lapping here pretty soon. And I got to get around because did that look like Herbie's getting like they're catching Herbie? They are. Look at this. Old Kid, Warrior Road. Is that Warrior or is that? Oh, they're all three catching him. They are all three. Oh, Warrior Road with a hell of a boot there with his right rear. But a heck of a battle as they are actually catching. They're beating and banging a little bit. Hey, dirt track racing. Gotta love it. See Stroker Race there in the 99. They're trying to run down Herbie. Get back here to Herb. Oops. They were starting to catch me. They started battling way too much, though. Look at that battle back there for second place. Look at that Joe P. race fan coming up out of nowhere. Is that the race or is that a caution? Is that the race already? I think that is the race. So it looks like Herbie Lovebug taking the race win. That was a very quick 30 lapper. I don't know who got other positions. I wasn't expecting the race to be done that quick. That was fast. So congrats, Herbie. What is that? 4 wins? 5, I believe, this season already. Let's see if he can go ahead and do a double down, get a win at Velusia, and get a win at Elm Creek. It'll be interesting to see what happens. So Herbie the Lovebug wins, and he gets the fastest lap with a 13.438. Joe P. Race Fan with a 13.474. Stroker Race with a 13.569. And Warrior Road with a 13.576. Old Kid a 13.587. So Herbie, congratulations on your win. I have no idea who got second. They were battling pretty good there. I would have known that it was going to be over that quick. I would have kept an eye on that second place battle, but I just try to get everybody some TV time. So they're resting up. They are going to get ready to go to Elm Creek and do some extreme short track racing there. Should be interesting to see who's going to try the high line, who's going to try the low line, but I'm guessing most of them are going to be go in high, exit low, and hope you don't chop a nose. That's what I would do. I don't have a whole lot of experience in these sprint cars. Me personally, I love the late models and the UMPs. Sprint cars are a lot of fun, but we all have our preference. I'd really prefer to have a full can of Copenhagen here, but my stupid ass forgot to go get some. So what did y'all think of that race? Good race? I thought that was a great race for second place there. Between Old Kid, Warrior Road, Stroker Ace. Joe P. Race Fan was in it for a little bit there and ended up falling back a little bit. Like he tried to make a hard charge right there at the end. That's plenty of invites there, Herbie. Appreciate it. So they're getting ready to go in qualifying at Elm. Yeah, we're good, homie. We're getting ready to go in at Elm Creek. And like I said, short track racing. Should be interesting. Be interesting to see what we could do there tomorrow night in the late models. As us pro late model drivers, we'll go in there and try to put on a show for everybody. Tempers, yeah, they'll probably flare up a little bit. Flare up like a good old hemorrhoid. And there's our confirmation. Go ahead and jump on in. See the blue screen there, which means we are heading in. As we head to Elm Creek, a little 1/5 mile track. I don't believe this is an official track. I think this is just an end game track, if I remember right. This is a real track. There's a special place in hell for people that make tracks like this. Nah, I'm just kidding. Short tracks make for good racing. Let's see, not quite in yet. Herbie, Joe P. Race Fan. And we are going to do this view. Ah. Wow. There we go. Just to see everybody back there and how interesting this is going to be. Like old kid back there. I think that's him, the maroon car. Getting up a little bit on the high side. Trying to find some speed up there. But right now, looks like Herbie's very fast. Ooh, I think that was... Is that Oosley? I think that's Oosley in that green car. Oof. It was Ricky Bobby for Burger. Ricky Bobby spins it out right as we go to his... So there you go, Ricky Bobby. You got yourself some TV time. Getting a little loose there in turns 3 and 4. Somebody, oh man, way outside the track there. Yeah, I'm just going to say it right now. I am not even going to try to keep up with this one. Ricky is just getting beat up right now. Oh, man. He's either laughing or he is so angry. It looks like, was that Kinzer out there? Joe P. Race fan. We have... Oh. Herbie, you sure this is a good idea? I mean, we have... I think we had almost as many cars off at the... Oh! Jumpy! Right head on in the tires. He's done. He's done for the night. Yeah, he just parked it there. He said, screw this, I'm out. Joe's still down there on the tires. I don't think he wants to talk about it. Yep, there he is. He's still there. Red flag for Joe P. Race fan. Oh. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. I think we all know who probably got the pole here. Herbie Lovebug with an 8715. Gravel Fan with an 8770. Joe P. Race Fan with an 8776. That car might need some repairs. Who got fourth? How far down? Oh, right here. Warrior Road with an 8786. And fifth, Stroker Race with an 8.810. So we will back out here. Wait, once again. Got 2 words for you. Herbie, I got like 10 invites. We're good, brother. Got 2 words for everybody. Shit show. Okay, now you're just trolling me. I'm going to go get some pistachios. Kick back. Get some pistachios as we enjoy this show. I think a couple people will probably have to be taking some Tums by the end of this one. Maybe some eye twitching going on. It's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah. Chili roasted pistachios. Gotta love them. Alright, and there's our cue. Go ahead and head in. Like I said, I'm not even going to try to keep up with a lot of this It's just going to be chaos. I think even when it comes to lap traffic, that might be what wins us tonight. Who can get through the lap traffic the fastest? 40 laps at 8 seconds. Or we'll just say 9 seconds a lap. We're going to be over pretty quick. So we see Herbie there. You see cars off the track already. Cars flying, diving down. We got cars going facing the wrong way already down here in 3 and 4. And there's our first caution. Not even a lap. Alrighty. Here we go. Herbie Lovebug, Joe P. Race fan. See what happens here. Dive down into 1. Warrior Road looking underneath Herbie right off the bat. We have cars off the track. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars off the track. Herbie not looking. Oh, and Herbie is around. Herbie spins it around, gets it going. We got a car upside down. We got cars off the track. Ross Chastain, eat your heart out. We're going to try to see who's leading this thing. I'm guessing that's Joe P leading it. Who's that in front? I don't know. If it's Joe P or the car in front, I would think it's Joe P Race fan that's leading it. I have no idea. Yeah, there's Warrior Road. He's in 2nd place there. Stroke Race, I believe, is in 3rd. Is that Herbie making up spots already? Carrie there in the 9K9. I have no idea if she's lapped or if she's lead lap. Really need tickers on this. Is Herbie making up that many spots already? He is. Go to this view here. Oh, Carrie slamming Herbie all the way off the track. There's some more contact there. Yeah, we really need tickers. Warrior Road's leading this thing now, so we got Warrior Road, Joe P. Race fan. They're going at it for the lead right now. This is not the best view to be watching for a lead. It was like Warrior Road, I was saying earlier. Oh, there's that Carrie back there spinning around. Warrior Road was pretty fast here earlier in practice races. Right as he pulls away from Joe P. Race fan. Let's go through the field, shall we? This should be interesting. Got Alpha Wolf. Nice little hit there. A nice little how-do. Oh, Jimmy. As the field spreads out. I've got somebody parked up top there. Maybe that's what I should have done, is just parked on the back stretch and looked left and right. Another car on the outside of the track. Somebody saying, screw this, I'm out. Hey, don't you hit that car. It's the best looking car out there. Oh, as Herbie pushes kids right off the track. Got somebody spinning. Is that our leader? I think that was our leader that we saw spin just a little bit ago. No idea who's leading this thing. I have not one clue. I'm pretty sure it's Joe P. Race fan. Race is probably about over. No idea who's leading this thing. I think it's coming down to Joe P. Race fan and Warrior Road. Like I said, I wasn't even going to try to keep up with this. That CG Kins are back there running in the third spot. I don't know about y'all, but that's messing with my eyes watching it from this view. Whoa. But it's probably the best view. Try to watch a race. Man. Yeah, Warrior Road, something happened with him. Not sure what. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Joe P. Race. Who is it? I don't know. You know what? Just enjoy the view. I have no fucking clue what the hell's going on here. We need a ticker. League racing is a huge part of racing games, so they need to have the ticker. You can hear in the background, it's just constant sound of contact, cars hitting the walls. I would hate to be in that race chat right now. And that's either a caution or that's the race. Oh my god, I think I just heard somebody die. So I'm guessing that is the race. No idea who won. Not a fucking clue. So we will jump in the chat here in a minute. I'm sure there's some people that are already leaving the chat. But I will say it right now. There was some bullshit going on. But we are not professional drivers. Some of us might be slightly intoxicated, whether it's alcohol or, you know, whatever. So we will give that chat a couple seconds here to cool down. Quick lap went to Carey with an 8.682. Warrior Road with an 8.73. Wow, that was like half a tenth. That's pretty impressive. So, what'd y'all think? That was interesting. We're going to jump in that chat. We're going to figure out who won that race. Like I said, I have no idea who won it. We're jumping in the chat here. I'm guessing that's Oozley's chat. Yes. As you enjoy the blue screen. As we are now in the race chat. No idea who won Elm Creek. Did Warrior win that? Okay. I couldn't tell. I was trying to keep up with it. I couldn't keep up with it. So first of all, Herbie Lovebug with a good win there at Velusia. How'd it feel to get your, is that the 4th or 5th win of the season? I believe so. The car was pretty fast. Not much competition there. A lot of practice. Yeah, did you even see the competition going on behind you, that battle for second? You missed a hell of a battle. But yeah, 5 wins on the season. What happened at Elm Creek? Looked like you got a little loose there. I think everybody did. Yeah. I tell you what, Herbie, you're going to be hard to beat in points. That's going to give you a pretty comfortable points lead. What do you do for the rest of the season now? Just going to try to maintain that points lead. Congratulations, Herbie, on your 5th win of the season as we now switch. You bet. Thank you. As we now switch to Warrior Road. Got to do some muting here. There we go. Okay, Warrior Road, you still in here? All right. I was trying to keep up with it, man. I had no clue who in the hell was where, what was going on. How'd you win there? How'd you win there at Elm Creek? Well, I actually saw somebody spin at one time. I thought it was you, so I started following other people, and it was chaos. Did you have trouble with lap traffic, or was it just smooth sailing for you? Yeah, when Herbie spun, were you kind of thinking to yourself, all right, now I got a lot better chance here? Yeah, Stroker, Joe P. Race Fan, and yourself were pretty much the class act there in Elm Creek. Anybody you want to give a thank you to, some shout outs? Absolutely. Yeah, United States All-Star Racing League, good group of guys, fast cars, makes for good racing. So, congratulations, Warrior Road and Herbie Lovebug, getting their wins tonight. I do believe that is the halfway of the season as we're going to leave the party here. As you see, blue screen. There we go. So, yes, I'm going to look on here. I'm pretty sure that is the halfway point of the season. Let me just jump onto Facebook here and see if I can find the schedule. But I'm pretty positive. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's halfway. Oops, went too far. Okay, season schedule. Oh, we're over halfway. So last week was actually halfway. So we have 12 races. No, 14 races. Oh, Elm Creek. So yeah, halfway. We have 14 races. Elm Creek was race 7 and 8. So that's pretty much the halfway mark right there. So Elm Creek and Velusia. I'm not looking forward to it a whole heck of a lot, but next week I definitely am, because we are going to Desert Rock. My track, my favorite track on the game, my best track. It's where I'm the fastest at. I am looking so forward to that. Charlotte, also one of my better tracks. But Elm Creek, actually, you know what? It was actually cleaner and better than I thought. So congrats to all you drivers out there putting on a great show tonight at Velusia and Elm Creek. Congrats again, Herbie Lovebug and Warrior Road. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. I got to get to bed. 4 a.m. comes early. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Be nice to each other. Take care of each other.